Hello! It's me, Troubadour, back again with a Star Pack video, and I got a fun team for y'all today. I'm feeling good. I got some new soundtracks. Check it out. Check out all this cool music I got. Yes, that is style savvy. Don't judge. Soundtrack's a banger. But today we're taking on the Star Pack, trying to win with a pet, with like a pet combo that I thought would be really fun, and ended up being actually pretty darn effective. The pet I'm going to be featuring is the Swordfish. For those that don't know, the Swordfish at the start of battle, it'll deal 100% of its, or is it 100%? What is it at default? I think default it's 100%. Yeah, 100% of its attack value to the highest health enemy and to itself. So basically, however much attack it has, it'll do that to itself, but also the highest health enemy. So it's like, oh, it's a nice like trading pet, can knock out some big pets at the start of battle at the cost of knocking itself out. Though you can use it with things like Pepper, you know, if you want to make sure that it can survive and do another hit. That's kind of the idea that I have here, because, you know, Pepper Swordfish is a classic combo. You get the big snipe at the beginning, and you still get to use its high attack, you know, at least once in the battle, as long as it doesn't get sniped. But what if you used it with one of the new pets, the real Velociraptor? That way it can get its pepper back once per turn from the real Velociraptor. So I can do a big snipe, and then a big attack hit, and then a big attack hit again, hopefully. So we're going to be trying to do that today. Now, originally I was trying to do this with double Swordfish, and let me tell you, double Swordfish sucks. I mean, running one Swordfish is already like bad enough. Like, it's just like they kind of like, it's hard to scale one up enough to be strong. And if you're scaling two of them, it's like, I don't know, it's hard to preserve lives. It's really not as efficient as just running one Swordfish. And like, let's be honest, no one's running Swordfish. Like, yeah, it can be a fun pet, but it's not a very good pet. I mean, I don't really know many practical applications to use it other than, hey, it looks fun. Also, check this out. We get an early elk into a level 3 marmoset. That's pretty clutch. We also got the toad and the hummingbird earlier. But I want to do a hummingbird video actually recently, because hummingbird, because it gives strawberries at the start of battle, you can actually combo it with perk pets, you know, like the axolotl, which is really cool. So I've been thinking about doing something like that. We'll see. But, you know, they do have the new update coming soon. There's been a lot of changes on the test server for the unicorn pack. Not sure when that's scheduled to come out, but who knows? I don't want to get too far ahead in my recordings, because that update could drop at any minute, and a lot of my runs would get invalidated instantly. So not trying to get too ahead on things, but I got some fun things in the works, including there's one team I've actually been trying that I'm really trying to win with, because whenever the update comes out, it's gonna change one of the pets in the synergy and kind of make it like not really worth running. So I kind of really need to get that out before the update, or else it's like, what's the point of this video, right? Because it doesn't even matter anymore. All right, turn 7. We're gonna try and look for a level up here so that we can get the early Swordfish. If we don't find it, we'll just look for some more elks, maybe just to make our marmoset a little bigger. You know, we'll take a second elk. Why not? That's like double the gold value every turn. I mean, elk big sell pet, it's a classic. It's like the way to pivot in the Star Pack. Y'all know I love Puppy Pack for its giant pivots. I think that's like why I enjoy doing this strat so much in the Star Pack. We're on to an opposing Mantis team. That's another pet, obviously, I love featuring and playing in Star Pack. And I've been doing a lot of Star Pack lately now I think about it. I don't know. I've just been playing a lot more lately because, you know, I've been trying to get achievements on the new pets, things like that. And I think it's a really fun pet. There are some things I hope to get adjusted, like there's some pets that don't really see much use, and there's also a lot of really crazy strong pets at the end game, so it's like, it's a weird pack to try and play with, so I hope they make some changes. But they've added a lot of fun stuff. I mean, look at it right there, Dumbo Octopus. Dumbo Octopus is one of the most fun pets they've added. We faced a person who got salt on their tuna, probably from a Dumbo Octopus. I mean, they have to be from a Dumbo Octopus, as long as we can get in there. Salt's actually not a bad perk. I've been buying a lot more Puppy Pack. Like, I'll level up to an early tier 5 or tier 6, throw a salt on it, and get a couple wins. It's pretty good. But here we're going to make the giant marmoset cell, give ourselves like a bunch of gold. It's like 18 gold and 3 free rolls. So we're going to start scaling up like crazy. I think about buying a strawberry, because originally I was doing like some shoe bill scaling. At one point in my attempts, I was doing like a, when I was going for double Swordfish, I had Swordfish, Siamese Swordfish, and then I had like Cardinal Pepper like thing going on. It was a really neat idea, but golly, was it bad. So, you know, we'll just take the double alpacas here, get another level up, another clownfish buff, and we'll take the Sabertooth. Sabertooth alpaca is always a nice combo. Now, we've got the Swordfish to level 2, though it doesn't have a pepper yet, and we don't have a real Velociraptor, so it's not the craziest thing in the world. It'll do 22 damage to the highest health enemy, so that's pretty good. So basically it's going to take out almost any pet at this stage in the game that doesn't have a pepper, because it's not too much with that high health, especially with Eel not being in the game or in the standard pack anymore. Now it's custom exclusive. So like the high HP isn't as crazy as it used to be. I was take the strawberry jam there because once again I was like shoe build. I think the game before this, if I remember, the game right before this, I was doing like a shoe build scaling thing, so that's why I keep going for it here. But we don't find what we're looking for, peppers or anything, but we'll save the chocolate. We'll go for a level on the Sabertooth next turn. Sabertooth alpaca is always pretty nice. We destroy their Ibex there, though it still gets to use up all of its triggers thanks to all the push stuff going on. We're able to just scrape a win though, thanks to our summon and our little bit of stats from the Mammoth. We take those. We're going to go ahead and level up the Sabertooth, see if we can get something good. Take the Clownfish stats. I've been loving Clownfish lately, y'all. And we'll decide to take the Ostrich. Ostrich isn't like the greatest thing, but it's not the worst thing. It can be a nice form of scaling, though it shouldn't ever, unless you're running like a full roll team, it really shouldn't ever be your only source of scaling, because its stats can go like, you can get like roll 10 times and get no stats, or you can roll like 20 times and get like 50 stats. It's like, it's really like, what's the word? It's really like high-low with it. What's the word for it? It's really inconsistent. That's the word. But hey, we find the pepper. Let's go. Still looking for the real Velociraptor. But in the meantime, we'll freeze some tier 6s. Hopefully don't run into one here. Let's go. But yeah, like I said, it's really good as a secondary form of scaling. If it's your main scaler, like, it's cool, but not always consistent. That's why I've also kind of got the Mammoth Alpaca thing, sorry, Sabertooth Alpaca thing going in battle, so I can use those Mammoth stats as another kind of form of scaling. I mean, 2 level 2 Mammoths gives me plus 8/8 in battle. Like, that's not bad at all. It can help complement my Ostrich right here. In the meantime, we'll keep freezing some tier 6s, look for some real Velociraptor. I think about leveling up the Swordfish because my attack isn't that high. I'm at 15 attack now, so I'm only getting up to 30 damage on the snipe, which 30 damage snipe, not that bad at all, but I really like to see it go higher. I'm seeing almost take out the Mimic Octopus in one hit there, just barely miss out on it. Our stats are high enough to avoid that Mimic Octopus kill, as well as this one here. Mammoths come in clutch, and we're able to take another win. Let's go. Okay, we're doing pretty good. We find another pepper. I'm going to put it on the Sabertooth just to guarantee that it gets hit at least twice to make the Mammoth summon stats just a little bit better. And we'll freeze the chocolate for the Velociraptor that we're looking for here. Still haven't seen it, but at least we're getting the stats. And there it is. Finally, the real Velociraptor. We can go for the combo. Been scaling this Clownfish for so long, and I'm about to get rid of it. Person's running a summon team with the Fairy Armadillo. You don't see that every day. I guess they have an Ostrich too. Maybe it's not like a full summon team, but they're definitely using summons to get a lot of scaling from Spinosaurus. But yeah, we're going to bring in the real Velociraptor. I mean, look at that. There's another one in the shop, and we have the Alpaca trigger. Let's go crazy. So here we go. Level 2 real Velociraptor. I find another one, and with the chocolate, y'all, I just went from no real Velociraptor to almost a level 3 real Velociraptor in one turn. That was insane. But yeah, look at the stats here. We're gonna do a lot of damage. We get the pepper back, but unfortunately the Mimic Octopus takes us out anyway. They transform their Armadillo into a Mimic Octopus, which won't be a bad thing because they want the Fairy Ball, but it actually helps them out there. I guess, you know what? I take that back. Mammoth, what's it called? The Mimic Octopus is much better than a Fairy Ball. I don't know what I'm talking about. But we'll just keep rolling for stats here. Maybe a level 3 on the real Velociraptor, as well as another food perk to do with it. Because yeah, I could get it level 3, but then it's working on like 3 pets per turn and have 2 pets with food perks. I really should be freezing that pepper there, so I can use it with the real Velociraptor. But here it is. Look at that 20 damage snipe, and we get another snipe. And if it weren't for the Firefly, I would have gotten a third big attack there out of the Swordfish. That's pretty cool. But yeah, 9 wins, 1 more to go. Let's just get the level 3, look for a little bit of scaling. What's nice about getting levels with Ostrich is if you freeze both the pets, it's a really good chance to trigger the Ostrich the next roll, so that's pretty cool. Don't find the pepper here, so I just grabbed the seaweed just to have another food perk for the real Velociraptor, you know. Why not? Seaweed isn't the worst thing in the world, and that pack already uses triggers. We snipe their giant clownfish there. We get another attack and another attack there. And then the pepper is going to come in clutch, but their vulture's doing 12 damage here. They get a lucky Nyala spawn, and because of that, we're going to draw. Actually, we might have drawn anyway. I don't know. But that's okay. Just a little more time to get some stats and look for a pepper for our alpaca. I can't speak today. For our alpaca. And look at that. We get both of them right there. We'll take the alpaca and we'll roll another time just to see if we can get some more scaling. But here we go. Last battle. Once again, going for the Swordfish pepper. Look at that. Take out the giant tuna. that wasn't even leached. It only did 1 stat gain. That's crazy. Who doesn't leech their tuna? You take this, you know, take this L. You're not playing tuna right. And we get the achievement. Let's go. I forgot I got the achievement. It's crazy. I've already done like 4 or 5 videos with real Velociraptor and I didn't have the achievement. That's insane. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that generic stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video. But until then, as always, stay true.